Well, good afternoon from Two Happy Children Farm. This is the second video of the day. We're rapidly going through the planter and seeing what we can learn about it today. The big accomplishment today was getting the vacuum meter up and running and figuring that out. When I first started it up, we were at 4 pounds of pressure, and as I got my lever adjusted, it got up to 5. And then the thing I didn't know starting today was how to hook up this needle valve, and we confirmed that that's the right way to do it, left and right there. The needle valve is interesting. It has 2 plates here, and they sort of tighten down, and as you turn it clockwise, you get higher pressure on the vacuum meter. And then, actually that was counterclockwise. Anyways, it's kind of touchy, and it's hard to repeat sometimes. How did you get there? Sometimes you need to go back to the cab and turn off the hydraulics and then try it again with the new setting that you have. That's the best idea. Getting a little sweating back here. Maybe I have a seal that's going bad, I don't know. So I've had this tractor 12 years and never used the hydraulics. So we're probably finding things that might have been there when I bought it and never known about it. The next step is going to be taking some water through and seeing the piston pump work. I already see I have a leak here on the plug that's supposed to cap it off. Maybe some Teflon tape would do that. So we're going to try out the fertilizer tomorrow. I don't anticipate anything wrong unless these hoses are rotted, and I can't tell until I run it. The transmission is running fine. Going around to the back of the planter, we did the driveway test on centering the row units, and they're pretty much dead on. So all I'm going to do with these row units, they have a cam that you adjust. This turns it and it can shift in and out. And once you have it adjusted, you tighten that bolt in really good. So tomorrow I'm going to tighten that bolt in with this setting right here. So that's a lot. One of the things I learned with the vacuum was one row wasn't planting, and that was a hose that wasn't connected all the way. So that made sense. And then another row wasn't sealing inside the row unit, and the hose was loose. So the problem was the vacuum seal inside the row unit was bad. At least that's all I can tell, because I replaced it and now it's working great. Some next steps here. We're going to get the insecticide to work and do all the new chains and stuff for the insecticide. So I pulled off the chains from the sprockets from one, and if you go through an old 7200, what's happened is this thing froze up. So I pulled it off, and I've had it soaking for a day, and it's starting to get free again. So I'm going to go through all 6 rows and get the insecticide freed up, and also change over these guys. I got new ones on order and put on new chains. So it's shaping up. One little issue right now is this row here. Drive wheel is remaining in transport mode, so I can't get the bolts to engage there. And so I'm only driving the shaft with 3 drive wheels. I'm not sure if that's a big deal, because a typical 6-row planter now only uses 2 drive wheels anyways. So probably this was overkill. So that's where we're at. We got a few things to button up, like missing bolts here on the units. But it's a really big accomplishment to get the vacuum running. See seed dropping in the ground. The bottom up refurbishment's done, and we're getting close close to having this thing ready to hit the field and be a good, reliable planter. So thanks for watching, and we'll give you some updates as we get going. Thanks.